We're gonna have right now we have a doc called Hell of a Ride about Trump's 2016 run.
Really? What's it called?
Hell of a Ride.
Oh, Hell of a Ride. Okay.
And they hate Trump, clearly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a very left wing doc. On the other side of things, we have River of Freedom, which is a COVID documentary about New Zealand and the uprising of the people. Who,
I think I saw that on there. I checked it out. Yeah.
And we have something for everybody.
Yeah.
Like we just want to give a voice to the filmmaker, and we're not taking a political stance on anything, which is really cool. But you're right. Like a lot of these titles, they can't go anywhere else. Because there's gatekeepers, literally.
Yeah. I know there is. I mean, that's a real thing. I mean, even
Protocol 7 is on Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah. For how long? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's on not Prime, but on the marketplace.
Yeah.
But
because even with YouTube, man, like algorithm stuff, like you'll get zapped for. Yeah. I mean, I got one I tried promoting, had nothing to do with politics, and it zapped it for politics.
Wow.
I was like, there's nothing in it about. It's about this. My most recent episode. A Marine goes from Marines to Navy SEAL. He just talks about so I became an officer and then I went to Buds. That's the whole clip.
Yeah.
And it was like politics. I'm like,
this like a zap because we said
it was a zap.
The V word.
And I tried it like 3 times and it just disproved. I'm like, I even like took off the last like minute because I could if it was only like 10 minutes. I was like, all right, well, maybe if I just edit it a little bit, it'll like rejigger it to whatever and change the title. Same thing.
Wow.
It's just I'm like, I don't even. So it's just flag the whole video.
Well, it transcribes everything and knows what you're saying.
Yeah.
So,
but even then, there was nothing because I watched the whole thing. I was like, "There's nothing to do with politics in this one in this clip." Now he is running for U.S. Congress. That might be it.
Wow.
Yeah. So everything was disapproved. I got further on one. They took some of my money.
Yeah. That's what's crazy, man. And then they just demonetize it.
Yeah.
Like we'll never do that to you.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah,
right.
But I do appreciate though if you guys are doing all these titles where people then can go see it and be like, hey, this is a real, like I said, if you got multiple different titles, without somebody nuking it, I think that, and technically that's the thing. I mean, like you guys aren't on the AWS servers. It's a big deal.
Yep.
Because somebody can nuke you. I think there's always some, it's when they took Parler down. Right. They're like, oh, they built another platform other than Twitter. Well, they nuked it.
Yep.
So, we didn't like it. Well, they nuked it. So because it's owned by Amazon, the server, or it was on the Android systems or whatever. Or I think they took it off the Apple. If they take it off the market, the store, it's nuked.
So for us, we have our web-based. I mean, we're everywhere. We're on Samsung TVs, LG TVs, Fire Stick, Apple,
but
iOS.
Like your servers though are different.
Our servers are all
different.
They're all over the world.